Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we're learning more about the Blue Water Middle College, which is on the campus of St. Clair County Community College. And tell us all about it, my special guest all this week is the director of the Blue Water Middle College, Pete Spencer. And Pete, yesterday you gave us a good description of what the Blue Water Middle College is all about. But it's kind of scary when you stop and think you got high school kids taking college classes. Is there a lot of support you have to provide for these students that maybe the typical student here at SC4 would not have?
Well, there are some extra supports for sure, but one thing I guess I want to stress is how much support is available to the college students at SC4. And middle college students, like any high school or dual enrolled student here, has access to all those supports on the college campus. But the middle college, we are located on SC4's campus, and we do provide supports in a lot of different ways. It quite often comes down to one-on-one meetings with students, whether to check on their academic progress or help them if we hear that they're not making academic progress. We support them a lot in scheduling and choosing classes that will move them towards a degree, and taking credits that will transfer to a university to prepare them for their next steps. But there is a big difference between a high school classroom and a college classroom, and it's not always just because one is more difficult than the other. We listened to a student who's in his first semester. He was talking to some prospective students at Memphis and talking about the difference in note-taking and the fact that you have to study outside of the classroom much more in college courses. So there are definitely differences between the high school and college classroom, and we try to help them see those differences.
Do you find that most of your students are able to make that adjustment okay?
Most of them, yes, and we just received our fall semester grades from the college, and it's pretty neat. About 43% of the students in all their classes got A's or A minuses, and gosh, close to 85% got a C or better. On the other hand, there are students that we really try to help and that are earning E's, and in some cases more than one in a semester, and we know that happens normally at the college. But we're working to try to just minimize, the number of students who fail or withdraw from classes. But most of our students are doing really well and are excited to be in the college classes.
Back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.